the Leopard, and the Boy. In a lush forest, a boy named Tom lived with his family near a small village. He loved nature and spent hours wandering through the trees. His father often said, "The forest is beautiful, but it has its own rules. You must respect nature." One day, while Tom walked by the river, he heard a soft cry coming from the bushes. He went closer and found a wounded leopard cub lying on the ground. Its body was hurt, and its eyes were filled with fear. Tom felt sympathy for the animal. His father had always taught him not to interfere with wild animals, but he couldn't walk away. He sat beside it and gently gave it some water from his flask. The cub hesitated at first, but then slowly drank. Every day, Tom brought food to the cub, healed its wounds with herbs, and stayed beside it. After a few weeks, the cub became stronger and playful. Sometimes it followed Tom and played with him. But deep inside, Tom knew this friendship couldn't last forever. Leopards are wild, and their place is in nature, not with humans. One night, as he sat by the fire, he heard a howl from deep in the forest. His heart raced. The mother leopard was calling for her cub. The next morning, Tom picked up the cub and walked into the forest. He stood next to a tall tree and softly said, "You must go back. This is where you belong." The cub hesitated, but then a shadow appeared. A full-grown leopard with shining eyes and a calm presence appeared. It was the cub's mother. The cub looked at Tom, as if not wanting to leave, but then slowly walked to its mother. The mother leopard looked at Tom for a moment, as if thanking him. Then, together, they disappeared into the forest. Tom stood still, looking at the forest. His heart was full of mixed feelings, sadness for losing his friend, but happiness knowing he had returned it to where it belonged. From that day on, whenever Tom walked in the forest, he felt as if kind eyes were watching over him. He learned that true love means helping but not holding on. It means letting those we love find their own way. Sometimes letting go is the best thing we can do for those we care about.